OK, so on tangent, 105 degrees. Again, think. Adding and subtracting angles, right? I can't evaluate 105 degrees. That's not given us on the unit circle. So I got to go and add some angles. And I'm thinking 30, 45, 60, 60 and 45. So I can rewrite this as tangent of 60 degrees plus 45 degrees, right? And therefore, I can identify this as my u and my v, right? It doesn't matter, guys, if you do 45 degrees plus 60 degrees. You're still going to get the same answer, OK? So don't get concerned on that. But now we need to make sure that we have our tangent formula. So again, you'll be provided the formulas, so you don't need to worry about that. Tangent of u plus v. It's been a while, so tangent of u plus tangent of v all over 1 minus tangent of u, tangent of v. If I remember correctly? Yes. Perfect. OK. So now we know what u is and we know what v is. So again, we're just going to plug this stuff in. Tangent of 60 degrees. Wait, yeah. OK. Now we need to evaluate. Now, if you guys remember, what was the tangent? What did we say the tangent of pi over 3 was? Square root of 3. Does anybody remember what pi over 6 then is going to be? Square root of 3 over 3. And if you don't remember, you can always just say, oh, OK, well, here is pi over 6. And if I do y over x, rationalize the denominator, square root of 3 over 3. Oh, but we're doing 60 degrees, right? Which is the same thing as pi over 3. Oops. Right? So that actually is the square root of 3. Cool. So I have square root of 3 plus tangent of 45 degrees is 1 all over 1 minus square root of 3 times 1. And really, times 1, I don't need to write that, right? Is everybody OK with me not writing that? Times tangent of 45 degrees. It's just, we don't need that. Hey, look at what this looks like. Hey, it kind of looks like that warm-up problem, right? So if I say to simplify and I don't want radicals in the denominator, that means I need to multiply by not the reciprocal to this case, but I need to multiply by the conjugate. So I'll multiply what? OK. So 1 plus the square root of 3. Again, guys, for time purposes, if you need me to work this out for you, at the end of the class, I'll have some extra time I can show you. But again, guys, I'm just using FOIL, right? First, outer, inner, last. But I am going to do this stuff in my head. So I will simplify this top one to give me square root of 3 plus the square root of 3 plus 1 plus 3. And then over here, I end up with 1 times 1 is 1. Let's do minus square root of 3 plus the square root of 3, and then minus 3. Remember, negative square root of 3 times positive square root of 3 is going to be a negative square root of 3 squared. Square root of 3 squared is just 3, so therefore it turns into a negative 3. I can combine my terms here. I get 4 plus 2 radical 3. And in the denominator, those divide out, and I'm left with a negative 2. I divide my negative 2 within. I get negative 2 minus the square root of 3. It's going to become very, very important, guys. It's going to really get down to your math